the Congress, the lawyers, those who in fact represented Mr. Uddhav Thackeray, they had come out and said that now the Supreme Court has made it very clear that the appointment of the whip, Mr. Gogable, was illegal. That means the whip should have been Mr. Sunil Prabhu. In that scenario, they are arguing that this is an open and shut case. That if whip was Sunil Prabhu, then these 16 MLAs stand against the whip that was issued by Mr. Prabhu, and hence the Speaker should immediately decide and make them disqualified from the Assembly.
Well, I am not in agreement with this argument for the simple reason that if it was so simple, the court would not have asked me to get into the issue of deciding who was in control of the political party. Mr. Gogable's appointment as the whip per se has been held bad in law for the simple reason that his appointment was done on the basis that he is an appointee of the legislature party. Now that the court has struck that down and they've said that you need to decide on the basis of political party, the court has never said that Shiv Sena led by Mr. Uddhav Thackeray is the political party which actually represents Shiv Sena, or is it Shiv Sena led by Mr. Eknath Shinde is the actual party that represents Shiv Sena. So
Okay.
I am yet to decide that, and the court has not opined anywhere that a particular fraction actually represents Shiv Sena. So once I decide that, I'll be able to decide whether it is the appointee of Mr. Uddhav Thackeray or the appointee of Mr. Eknath Shinde who represents would be appropriate to be the whip.
Mr. Narwekar, in conclusion, I would just like to ask you, sir, today two important observations were made by the Supreme Court on two constitutional posts, one of the governor, one of the speaker. Is there a lesson to be learned as far as the conduct of the speaker is concerned with what the Supreme Court has said today?
Well, I can assure you that the office of the speaker in this context has acted absolutely in an unbiased manner. I have acted in accordance with the precedents that are prevalent in the state assembly. I've acted on the basis of the record before me, and so there is no reason for me to be concerned on that ground. But let me tell you that parliamentary democracy is an evolving system. The anti-defection law that existed a decade or two back today the version that we see is a much stronger version.
Right.
So this is a piece of legislation that is going to keep on changing with time.
Okay.
When incidents like these come up, the law becomes stronger. But that does not mean we should attribute malice to the presiding officer or anyone for that matter.